Guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Joe Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson in episode 4 of our series, The Dark Side of Competition. And we left off last time talking about winning and losing, Adam, and that's a great segue into what I want to discuss, which is you're just not going to win them all. And yet I understand what it's like to have massive internal positive pressure toward that. I mean, even in my last season, and probably every season up to that as a pro, you have these ideations of being called out the winner and winning and what that's going to feel like. And then, as you said, you don't even get third call outs or something, or you don't place even inside the top 5. And sometimes it's maybe something wasn't, as perfect as you thought what you were seeing in the mirror. Maybe just some higher level of competition showed up and just crushed it. But whatever the reason, I think having some kind of fallback mental cushion, just the ability to know, okay, I want to win. I'm doing everything I can to win. But if I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's a very fine line to walk, because you don't want to take away that powerful motivation of doing this for the win. But I'd like to know how you see that on both sides of the competition, how you prepare your clients with the mindset to win. And then if it doesn't happen, what does that next conversation sound like?
Yeah, that's a tough one, an emotional one. And typically, for me, you've got to find out your why you want to win. And, also, what are your reasonings on maybe a fear of failure too. And I enjoyed my whole competing career until my last show. And just from my own perspective, it was the insecurity of losing in front of my clients, because I then started coaching people. And I felt like I was under this microscope that I had to win because I'm a coach, and I didn't want to disappoint my clients. And I have to think in return, a lot of times clients feel pressured to win for me. I can still be happy with a second or third place trophy. I'm not one of those coaches that's like second place is last place. And, you always hear that bullshit on Instagram. And, second place gets you a pro card at some shows too. So I'll take a second place pro card. I don't care. But, in retrospect, you do, like let's say a client comes off stage and they're like, how the heck did I get third? I missed out on that second place pro card. It's all about strategy. And also that conversation involves saying the words us. It's not you, it's us as a team together. So I just as much took that loss on stage as they did, and I'm along on that ride with them. So whatever it is we need to do better, we will do that together as a team.
It is incredibly well said. And I think of my clients that I have to reassure after a tough loss that, it's only one show. We're not gonna blame the judges. We're gonna go back and we're gonna, quote, study the film. We're gonna see what we can do to improve. And maybe sometimes just somebody absolutely better, was there, and that's gonna happen. But I also try and put it in that arc of the entire career and say, okay, let's look at where you've been. Let's look at where we've improved. Let's look at now how we can take that next big step. And everybody kind of has those stories and that framework available. We know the people who have failed in life only to get back up and succeed. And I think some of the greatest lessons are in the losses. I mean, somebody has said this, but winning doesn't make you better. Winning doesn't make you hungrier. It just doesn't. It's always those losses that make you come back better and stronger, go back into the off season and work harder. So I think you really can and have to have both. I think you've got that mindset that you're going to win, and that's exactly what you're training for and sacrificing for. But if you don't, that's okay. You're going to get back up and take another swing.
Yeah, losing definitely set the tone for me to be a better athlete. I'll never forget, being on the sideline on the first call out and the guys doing their most muscular when they're not really focused on flexing their lats had these massively wide backs. And I thought, I have a lot of work to do to catch up to this. And yeah, it fueled every workout I did up until the time I competed again.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to close out this series with one more episode. So stay tuned. One more trip back to Contest Prep University, talking about the dark side of competition.